Good morning, everyone. My name is Lieutenant Ivan Burroughs from Flint Major Crimes. We're here to commence the investigation of the murder of two poets in Flint Park. And the investigation will be done by
Detective Lloyd Jones.
Detective Marie Saint.
And now we're going to take questions.
I feel for my brothers out in Flint because there's no way everybody right here is enjoying water, and water's a natural right. So this is my poem to Flint, which is based on my man Yasin Bey, Mos Def, it's called New World Water.
A water crisis in Flint, Michigan has exposed nearly 100,000 people to lead poisoning.
Has left high levels of lead.
People in Flint still literally do not have water that is safe to drink.
What about babies? What about formula?
Why would they be paying for water that they cannot even use?
My son had lead poisoning.
No help from the city or the state.
I'm sorry, and I will fix it.
New World Water. Why the hell can't I have clean water? I said, why the hell can't I have clean water? Are we going to turn this into a fight? Shouldn't crystal clear water be in sight? Who knew about emergency managers? Who knew he was the devil's ambassador? As a bureaucrat, it's your job to protect us, not to create rust and lead that causes all kind of abnormalities and internal tragedies in a child's head. Fuck that, in my head. And it leads to all kind of pathogens, which starve for unique antigens. I describe my temper as shorter. All I'm asking for is some New World Water. I describe my temperature as shorter. All I'm asking for is some New World Water. Right now, I'm drinking piss, or something that looked like piss. Something's amiss as I fish and dig and research. Clear water for us was besmirched. How you saving the state money when you find it hard to breathe? How you saving the state money when the result inflicts in disease? These are laws against human nature when suddenly the state becomes a traitor. And if someone annoyed at them creator, waiting for the government to fix it can't be slow, yo. But actually the problem is infectious with the slow-mo. It doesn't matter if you're rural. The plan is all about systemic poor urban removal. You're charging me for water I can't drink? Obviously, you must have a PhD from the University of Don't Think about the irrevocable harm and symptoms like hair falling out. What's that all about? Back and muscle ache, stuff you can't fake, seizures in her sleep. Now I can't even sleep. Long-term heavy metal poisoning and it's annoying, anemia, memory loss, brain fog and fatigue. There have even been reports of diverticulitis, a digestive disease. Chance, you gotta get the lead out. 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 I describe my temperature as shorter. All I'm asking for is some New World Water. I describe my temperature as shorter. All I'm asking for is some New World Water. You mean to tell me if it wasn't for General Motors who complained that the water was so corrosive that it was affecting the manufacturing of their cars, that the people of Flint would still be displaying undrinkable water in jars, rusting engine blocks exposing the problem, high levels of chloride was the problem? But if there was no General Motors, would there really be a problem? They threatened to leave the state if you didn't straighten this shit out. We make cars in any fucking state without a doubt. Man, you gotta cut off that water and switch back to that Detroit water system now, or we gonna move our whole manufacturing facility somehow. Finally they began to indict a few, but the process is so damn slow, but you already knew. What they gonna say? This is gonna take time. Not when my friends are dying and it's fucking with mine. These are inexcusable acts that are immoral and clearly lack the ability to right the wrong and get back on track. I say these crimes against humanity are psychosis defined as insanity, equal to cultural class genocide that should be tried in a world court. I say Loretta Lynch, please do your job. Equates to doing the right thing. Put the governor, the director of waterworks, and lastly the emergency manager in jail in lengthy sentences. Left to drink that nasty shit they define as water with every meal they partake. I describe my temperature as shorter. All I'm asking for is some New World water. I describe my temperature as shorter. All I'm asking for is New World water. New World water.
These are the photos of Donald Fletcher's activities, where he's been, where he's located, here with a couple of friends.
Looks like he has a long arrest record, huh?
Yeah. He said, I think he's got, what, 23 arrests, from assault to petty theft, burglary. As you can see, some of the stuff you can caught him on the cameras on the outside. Somebody even got him on a fishing trip.
Saying we taking him off the street.
Yeah,
ain't no doubt.
Do we know where he is now?
Well, we'll find him. You know, we got the investigation going on now. We got a couple of leads, got a couple of my guys out there that know.
All right, now, so I think we got enough.
Let's take it to the judge. Let's get an arrest warrant.
Let's do it.
Okay.
He has to get off the streets.
Right
It's
now?
a must.
Absolutely.
Let's take him off the street, Lieutenant.
Let's go.
All right.
All right.
All right, Sinclair, let's go.
All right.
You know why you're here, right?
No, not really. No.
You don't know nothing about none of this?
No.
You're all right. This is your work?
No, I don't. Nothing.
Oh, come on now. You know.
I think you guys are wasting your time. I don't know anything. That means nothing to me. I don't know who these people are.
If you don't know what's going on, why the hell would you be at the crime scene?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
It must be crazy.
You know we searched the house. And we found a lot of stuff.
Come on down. Find out what you want. And whose gun is this?
It was in your house.
In your drawer. This is the badge we found. In your drawer. With the gun. That's the person named the police officer right there. These are one of the shells that we found at the crime scene. The other one we found came out the body, matching shells. You see this? This comes out of your gun. Then when we find this under the floorboard, 60 G's. 60 G's. You think we playing?
Spill it.
Everything was taken from your house.
I don't know nothing about none of that. I don't know nothing about none of that. I don't know nothing about none of that. I don't know nothing about none of that.
This is the photo we have of you with one of the poets that was killed in Flint Park. You got the badge. We got this off the camera at the liquor store.
Get up. You're under arrest.
But wait! There's more! Hang on to your seat, baby! Cause this one's a screamer! I'll be back.
Media, everyone. We're proud to announce the arrest of the double murder in Flint Park, and the suspect's name is Donald Fletcher.